There have been many great players that have been drafted in the first round. For example, players like Peyton Manning, Adrian Peterson, and Derrick Henry. But on the other hand, there's also been picks that haven't worked out. Those picks are called busts. And one of the biggest busts in NFL history is Jamarcus Russell. In 2007, he was the first overall pick to the Oakland Raiders. And every season he played in, he threw more interceptions than touchdowns, and he was out of the league in 3 years. But I'm going to give him another chance on the Oakland Raiders. They're still going to have a Randy Moss, so he'll have weapons to throw to. And he will hopefully be the prospect that people are hoping that he could be. If he doesn't lead the Raiders to a playoff berth in the first 2 years of his career, he'll be kicked out of the NFL again. Halfway through Jamarcus Russell's season, he is 1-5. I repeat, he is 1-5. Let's see what he's doing through the air, because obviously he's probably not producing as much. 1,000, basically 1,500 passing yards, 11 touchdowns, and 1 interception with 60% completion percentage. How were they 1-5? Maybe it's the running game or something. Yep, it's definitely the running game. Yep. Okay, so he needs to get a better running back next year for sure. Yep, and Jamarcus Russell missed the playoffs in his first season in the NFL. So it's Chargers, Steelers first round, and it's the Ravens with the first seed in the AFC, and the Eagles with the 1 seed in the NFC. I thought this team really had potential with Jamarcus Russell, Randy Moss, and all that talent on defense. This is quite the opposite of what happened during Jamarcus Russell's first year in the NFL. He actually won Rookie of the Year in this Madden simulation. Let's see the numbers that you put up throughout the year to get this Rookie of the Year. Oh my gosh. He had 4,400 passing yards with 31 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. Let's see what the team did to support Jamarcus Russell and the team around him during free agency. They started it with $53 million, and now they only have $2 million. They got Carlos Dansby, Chris Dillman, Jason Babin, Roderick Hood, Anthony Adams, Adam Architula, Jake Love, and Edwin Mulatalo. Probably completely butchered that name. Wow, he surprisingly went 3-14 during his second season campaign, which means he missed the playoffs. Ravens with the first seed in the AFC again, and Vikings with the 1 seed in the AFC. That almost happened this year. Let's see what he put up to put it that bad of a stat line through at least the wins and losses. Dang, how did they lose so many games? He threw for 4,700 passing yards, 29 touchdowns, and 16 interceptions. Like, 16 interceptions is a lot, but not enough to do that. Randy Moss had a monster season, and Jerome actually put up 9 touchdowns on the year. Well, we all know what this means. Jamarcus Russell has missed the playoffs twice again. So now, he will be released from the Oakland Raiders to never be signed for another football team ever again.